There have been concerns about the constitutionality of pre-charge detention as outlined in the proposed Bail Act now being discussed by a joint select committee of Parliament. It will be bigger. Transport operators are threatening a bigger protest than the one late last year if their demands from the government are not met. At a press conference on Sunday, one transport group insisted there are inefficiencies in the ticket payment system. As Giovanni Dennis reports, the group is also concerned about the lack of infrastructure like bus stops.
It's an essential service, public transportation, but there continues to be turmoil in the sector.
We are upset, we are frustrated, and we are anxious to see what will happen on Tuesday, January 10th. As we all know, we have received a payment, and let me say so-called payment arrangement from government that we are supposed to pay some $3.5 billion in outstanding traffic ticket by the 31st of January.
Egerton Newman is the president of the Transport Operators Development Sustainable Services, which represents over 11,000 operators. He says transport operators are confused about their arrangements for payment.
First of all, what is an amnesty? Secondly, what is a payment plan? And third, what's a payment arrangement? Where should I go and pay my ticket now? You go to the court, all the clerk of the court is saying to you, give me a contact number and give me a copy of your printout. Write their number on it and said, okay, I'll call you. There are operators who go to the court last week and get a date to come back in the middle of February. They are confused.
He says operators continue to pay for tickets, but those tickets are not registered as paid. But with the new Road Traffic Act set to take effect on February 1, transport operators are concerned about the number of tickets issued to them by police without facilities like bus stops and bus parks.
If we stop across the road, sir, police come and give you 2 tickets one time, so we are obstruct traffic, and we now know where to park over there, sir. If we just stop right and let up somebody, then give you a ticket same way.
A rough pan way, not me alone, but my co-worker them, as a stop stuff later, somebody the police come catch you and give you 4 or 5 tickets one time, I say, and it kind of rough pan way out.
I'm standing in front of a call center here on Constant Spring Road in St. Andrew. There is no bus stop in the vicinity for persons working here to be picked up or let off. And this, for Mr. Newman, is a major concern for public transport operators.
It is unacceptable for us because you have a lot of business places. As you can see, the BPO and several business places, the hardware place, people want to come out to go and do business. If there is no bus stop, now what the operator have to do is to take them to the nearest bus stop. It's going to be a problem between the commuter and the bus crew. And so we are saying to government, listen, replace the bus stops.
Mr. Newman insists this is a major problem and is demanding it be addressed before the new Road Traffic Act is implemented.
If February comes and the environment in which we operate is not addressed, the system for ticket payment is not addressed, then we are going to take to the street. And the next time, it won't be normal. I can tell you it won't be normal because we're going to be all united, not only in Kingston, but right across the length and breadth of Jamaica.
Giovanni Dennis, TVJ News.